Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, one punch. And he'll be facing the Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. He comes in at 177 centimeters tall with a 185-centimeter reach.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
First up, one punch from the United States of America. The Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. This legendary middleweight fights out of London, England.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks with blue trim, one punch. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Another scoring shot there. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And it took one punch to put one punch down. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. And you still want to fight.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situation.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And now going for the finish. And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good, man. Good.
Just take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 strong.
Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Now don't want you to look back.
Oh, you've let him back into it. I need you to switch back up. You can take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
He needs to win this round.
Go out there and finish it. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Jab slightly off target. Jab slightly off target. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Hook misses. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away and oh, wait a minute! The referee really thinking about stopping it. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Well done with that counter shot. Tried to score with a jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nigel Benn has been rocked. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get a kitchen sink.
We like that round. Good work.
You're thinking, you're getting it to get back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back,
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
rush shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this
Back the fence on him. Think about what to do. Good work.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Time. Set him up. We can take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round.
See it and ride it out. Go out there and finish.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Win this round.
Can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Let's get it started in round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. That left hook just missed. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Right uppercut just off target. Beautiful counter shot. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the... Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh no! Nigel Benn in big trouble! They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up.
Right, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
When you go out, just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
And same again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's in the pair. Just keep them on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it.
So box them back together and put it back on him in this round.
Great work. Good work out there, the jab's working.
Go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag and now you've let it back.
Stay focused, don't win back into the fight. Great round.
Just get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start going.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Both men step back for just a moment. They're both trying for a knockout. Good counter punching. Straight right chip. Oh, right there. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They got out of the way of that right hook. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
What are you doing? Come on, switch up, switch up.
You're posting what you're doing, the gap's in the pair. You were thinking,
Smith, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab.
get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Just keep them on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing.
It's on pounding you out. Great work. Good man, good.
Your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the...
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at...
You got complacent. Fight's not...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
He's ready to go.
And now you've let him back in. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills there.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Nigel Benn has been rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. So what do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fail, son.
Oh no! Nigel Benn in big trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark. Nigel Benn overwhelmed with power and down he goes. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
I'm missing. Great work. What are you doing? You switched up completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight. Don't give an oath.
Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, King. Go.
Loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Good work, Spike. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't lose ground.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Come on. Let him back into the fight.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Together and put it back on him in this round.
There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Nope, that jab not going to score. His stamina is off the charts. A perfect counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Why weren't they covering up? One punch goes down. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You're all right.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Let's go out there, get some boxing bats.
Great work. I love that. I love that. A jab slick. Just keep them
Look, win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you step it.
Don't give him those free shots. Keep smart. Just the same.
It's later him back into it. That was a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. Let's take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start going.
Forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Stop him in his tracks. The fight's not over yet.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him those free shots.
Into it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get
Good. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't want it to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Round 7, here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up and learn.
Heavy shots, and Nigel Benn goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And now going for the finish. And one punch goes to the canvas. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Can you continue?
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Get some mind back. Get some focus back. Get that jab back.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Anything. Go back and win the rounds, right?
Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back in the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
So get your boxing back together. Put him back on this round.
Think about what to do. Good work. Now don't want you to load up.
Focus back. Get that jab back. Just box boxing. He's smart to come out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Finish it. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's good.
Round 8, and we're off again. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
One fighter got
Nigel Benn down! Can you believe it? When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me your blood.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Miss with that jab. Missing with that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. The Dark Destroyer goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.